Up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's Wank Dunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're back with WWE 2K22 MyRise mode. This time, we're going to be doing Jai Bae, my daughter, Jaya. Make sure y'all tune in to the other WWE 2K22 MyRise that we're doing with my son, Jai, Prince Duncan, but we're going to be doing Jai Bae this time, and we have a choice between Josie, Jane, and we have Melee, Fanny, Fan. Now with Jai Bae, unlike Prince Duncan, she is the heel. So I think out of these two, we want to pick on Melee, Fanny, Fan. She just looks like a wrestler that the fans would get behind and cheer for. So let's go ahead and see what she's talking about.
Hey, I'm Melee, but everybody calls me Fanny. Nice to, because my last name is Fan and I'm a WWE super fan. And hopefully someday when I make it to WWE, there'll be fandemonium. Get it?
Since we're the bad girl.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you?
Not many. I am so excited you're here.
Oh, you're a fan of my film and TV work. You want an autograph?
Nope. I'm happy you're here because I'm tired of being the new girl. And I don't have time to watch anything but wrestling. I even follow indies like BCW. You ever heard of Buzz?
No, but I can hear a loud buzzing in my head. Then again, maybe that's just you.
He's probably my favorite wrestler. I've seen him compete 2,009 times.
But that's scary.
Am I gonna have to be deposed in a court case?
He actually put in a good word with management to get me in here. And this has been the best 2 weeks of my life. Well, maybe not quite as good as the 2 weeks I camped out for WrestleMania tickets in New Jersey. It was colder, but there were a lot fewer surprise super kicks. You know WrestleMania, right?
I'm guessing you're gonna tell me about it either way.
It's only the biggest, greatest, grandest event in the entire universe. It's the crown jewel of sports entertainment. I've been 6 times, as a fan, obviously, but maybe, I mean, could you imagine fandemonium in the ring at WrestleMania?
No, I can't, but I'll be sure to sign your autograph book when I'm main eventing WrestleMania.
I love it. So we got Jai Bae acting like straight up, just straight up bitch. So that's what we want to do. We want to try to be the heel. Let's see what Josie Jane talking about.
I think you made a wrong turn. This isn't a Hollywood spa.
I could tell that just by looking at you.
This place is for wrestlers. We don't have stunt doubles here, D-list.
Really? You sure look like you've taken a few falls right on your face.
We'll see how tough you are once the sweating starts. Training here isn't like anything you've done before. I've been here a month and my body's more dented and stiff than a wad of chewing gum stuck under a greasy diner table. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
And you have no idea who you're talking to. I am a star, and it's about time everyone started recognizing it.
You're a fake. I trained with the best in Calgary, and then spent a decade fighting the top independent wrestlers in North America. So your little prima donna routine, as we say in Canada, that don't impress me much.
You've been wrestling for 10 years and are just now getting here? I don't know if I'd say that so loud. You're gonna embarrass yourself.
I've worked too hard for too long to get here to let some walking photo op steal my spot.
After I kick your ass out of here, I'll give you some autographs to bring back to the folks back in Calgary.
All right, so we definitely got the Lady Destroyer acting like a smartass, and that's exactly what we want. And then let's see what Road Dogg is talking about.
Sup, new girl? Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Even though I'm mainly training the men right now, I'm always around if you need any advice.
Good to know.
One thing I can share with you right now is that in this business, you either have it or you don't. My daddy taught me something a long time ago. You could polish a dog turd all day. At the end of the day, it's still doo-doo.
I'm not sure I totally understand.
Me neither. Why would anyone even want to polish dog poo? It's disgusting. Anyway, trust your gut, pick your spots, and make sure you don't end up in the D-O-double-G house. Good luck.
Yeah, I was just about to say the thing. Who the hell is gotta be Alfie? Yeah, so we want to keep it heel. Keep it heel. Dude really just called us a diva. So I wonder what's next. Should we read the tweets? I think I'm gonna look at the tweets to see if we can. Oh, actually, never mind.
First off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of our WWE journey. You hadn't noticed, there's a lot going on behind the scenes today, so fortunately, I don't have time to go to the big corporate speech that old Vinnie Mac and his pals in HR require me to give every single time a new trainee arrives. So we're going to cut to the chase.
Have you met Chase? He used to dress like a giant rib.
Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
Sorry, Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know, the WWE Superstars just finished up a huge European tour. Unfortunately, a big storm hit and now their plane won't make it back in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show. But now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
So, that's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's great. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
There's no decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa, getting dizzy. I better sit down. Yeah. I'm out.
And she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right.
It's second door on the left, but close.
Look, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE we solve our problems in the ring.
Yeah, most of the time we do. But this is different. We're on a time crunch here.
Sean, she's got a point.
Okay, fine. You two, get in the ring. Winner goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Damn, I wanted to face Fangirl. I wanted to bully her. So it looks like we got to fight Josie Jane. Winner fights Sasha on Raw. So it looks like on the female side, the female story, looks like we might graduate a little bit quicker than the male side of the MyRise story. So this girl really trying to make me tap, man. She keep putting us in submissions. But we're not going for it. Not going for it. We're not tapping. But she really giving us a run for our money. So she kicked out of both of my finishers, so it looks like we might have to try something else. Or just try it again. Why it seem like they making me grab slow whenever I try to do my signature? Had to use resiliency. They was gonna make us tap, and I'm not tapping. So hell of a match, man. Josie Jane, she almost beat us, man. She almost made us tap out. And I was not going to tap the very first match at the Performance Center, and we want to face Sasha Banks. And let's check out the social media just to see what it looks like. The DMs. Already read that. Congratulations on the contract. So pretty much the same with the Triple H tweet. I do see some different ones. More women's wrestling on TV. Click on that. So Mandy Rose is the GM of Raw in this story, which is crazy because, you know, her friend Sonya, GM SmackDown. So read all the social media. Let's go ahead and see what Josie Jane got to say about taking that L.
What do you want? I guess I thought with the Sasha Banks match on the line that you'd put up more of a fight. But I was wrong. That was easy.
I should be the one facing Sasha tonight, not you. You just got lucky I wasn't 100%. Just know that next time you get in the ring with me, it won't be that easy. You're gonna get the real Josie Jane.
Sure, okay. Just make sure to watch my match tonight. Maybe you can pick up some tips.
So it looks like we're going to be fighting Sasha very soon. And let's see what Melee Fanny Fan, that's the person I wanted to face. I don't know why she wasn't involved in the match. They could have did a triple threat, or they could have let us choose to face her or the Josie Jane. But they made us face Josie Jane. We beat her. And let's see what Fanny has to say.
That was amazing! Are you so excited? I'm so excited, and I'm not even going to Raw. How springy do you think the mat will be? Same as here or slightly different? Do you think Sasha Banks will smell good? Will you bring me back something from catering? Oh, and some hotel shampoo?
Yeah, she's definitely a weirdo.
Fanny, you're starting to hyperventilate again.
I know. This is embarrassing. You're the one going, and I'm hyperventilating.
That's just one of the many reasons why I'm going and you're not.
Jeez, harsh. Maybe I won't even watch tonight then. JK, there's no way I could miss this. Good luck.
So they're going to be changing my gear? It's crazy. So it looks like we might be graduating from the Performance Center sooner than I thought and moving straight to Raw. I don't know if we're going to be a part of the Raw roster or we just showing up to replace whoever was supposed to face Sasha. So I do see Sasha in the back. So it looks like we are going to be wrestling on Raw against Sasha. So that'll wrap it up for this part one of Jai Bae, the Lady Destroyer, Jai Bae. And make sure y'all tune in to the next episode.